How's it going, everybody? Take a few minutes to let everyone flow in here. Hope everyone had a good weekend.
What's up, every guy? What's up? What's up? We are live on Insta. We are live on Facebook. We got Brandon here too. Change this over.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We got our, I call it MMA guru.
I would agree with
There's
that.
no fight you've missed. Nick Terry.
Greetings.
We've been together for a while, yes.
I would say about 27 years, yeah.
And I get all my fight information from this man. He loves UFC, loves PFL, loves MMA, loves it, loves it, loves it.
Bellator, all of it.
Before we get to the fight game, which we're going to have a very special guest on, we're having an incredible Black Friday. So if you're part of the 73% of the Americans that wait till the last week, don't. You could jump right on our Black Friday specials right now. There's a whole list. Jake, how do we get to those specials? What's the best way?
There's a landing page on your Facebook, and there's multiple links.
Don't wait. You know, the
Yeah.
eBay store is rocking. You know, for eBay Live. Are we on eBay Live or no?
We are on eBay Live.
And we got Impa here. Want to add him in?
Well, 1 second. eBay Live audience, thank you. Bronx Zoo, double thank you. Let's go Zoo. This is your time. Click on the link. And by the way, if you want to bid or you want to get on eBay notifications, go to the eBay store, click on the link right above your head there. Boom. And then you'll get the notifications because we're going to be doing some incredible deals, incredible interviews, and everything else. Nick, you want to do the introduction? Thank you all for joining. I know it's a Monday. No reason to wait until Friday to get your gifts. No wait. You know, we're everything PFL. And we've got some incredible PFL stuff that we're going to go over. But first, Nick, we got a great guest today.
Do we have, is Impa here?
He's right here. Gonna add him in right now.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Right.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you great. Thanks for joining.
Awesome. Thank you.
My audio is a little,
There you go. You guys should hear him right now.
okay.
I hear you guys, but I don't. It's kind of lagging on my side. But if you can see me fine and I'm moving fine, I can keep
Yeah, we
going.
hear you just fine.
Okay.
Where are you, first of all? Where are you today?
I'm in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I'm at the Fighter Hotel, getting ready for championship fight. Got in about a week ago, so fight week has begun. The check-ins and a few different signings. Now we're taking day by day till Friday.
With the 8-hour time difference, is the training, you have enough time to get into the whole training and the weight cut and the diet, everything okay with the whole time zone change there?
Yes, sir. I'm dialed in. It's my second time out here, so we made adjustments from the first time, and also we came out a week early. So been out there Airbnb, cooking, cleaning now. The Fighter Hotel, back and forth a little bit, just ready to go. It's not. Yeah, we're pros. We've been doing this a little bit now, so my coaches really helped set us up, and our team has done an amazing job. So it's definitely taking the load off of me.
All right. You feeling confident for Friday?
Yes, sir. I'm dialed in. I'm going to claim this victory.
Got it.
Hold on. On a scale of 1 to 100, 100 you're going to win, and 1 you're going to get your ass kicked. Where are you on a scale of 1 to 100?
I'm infinity. I'm going to claim that victory. Couldn't put a number on it.
Thank you. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. I feel that way too, man. I'm betting on you 100%.
So, as defending champ as well, additional pressure, you feeling that a little bit or not at all? Just confidence?
I think his service, you ever think he might have lagged out on his end. He said his Wi-Fi was bad. We're going to add him back in.
Okay.
No problem. Hey, if you're still live with us, we'll have him back in a second. Check out our eBay store. And right now, the Black Friday specials have kicked in. Just check it out. The link is on my Facebook. The link is right on the site. Go to collectiblexchange.com. Go to the eBay store. There's all kinds of deals and steals. I don't want to get crazy, but there's some really, really cool stuff we just added on. Some deals that you're never going to get again. So check it out.
Is Impa back?
Not yet.
Okay.
He was in Saudi Arabia.
Tell you, a weird weekend in college sports, man. I mean, this is exactly what they were hoping for, the complete madness in the college playoff.
It's exciting.
I was just hoping maybe Army was going to show up
I was
a little bit
very
disappointed.
excited to watch that game, and I lost it quick,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I knew Kansas was going to show up.
Yeah.
You know, they have a
Well,
very good coaching staff.
Every
good
team rises for Dion.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
you
yeah.
rise
Yeah.
for Dion. It's just there's something about it, like you know, the Heisman pose with Travis Hunter. You don't want him doing that on your
I'm
field.
curious to see, and tell me out there if you agree. The Ohio State Michigan game, to me, can Ohio State just beat up Michigan, or is Michigan going to show up like they did this last weekend? Because I'm kind of feeling like maybe Ohio State's got a national championship in them, but then if you can't beat up on Michigan at this point, convincingly win, then they're going to be in jeopardy. Although they only want to win 2 games.
These rivalry games, those strange things, emotions run so high. Like it's very rare, you know, that you get the big blowout. You know, it happened a couple years ago on the Michigan side, but it's the emotions run so high that you could be 1-11 or one. You know, you're fired up for that game. So.
Yep, absolutely. So the college thing is really kind of taken over, and everything else is backseat, except for Juan Soto. Everybody wants to know what's going to happen with him. Greg, what do you think?
They're saying the Mets are clear-cut favorites, so I think he's going to be a Yankee.
So
Well,
that kind of
You got 2 Met fans here.
So maybe the Mets going out with that kind of rhetoric about how they're going to outbid you probably maybe wakes the Yankees
He's going to
up,
take a
right?
hot air balloon over to Queens.
You feeling that? 2 Met fans here.
I don't know. I'm an Uncle Stevie believer. I think Uncle Stevie's different than a lot of owners.
You don't want to bet against him, but you don't want to bet against the Yankees either.
No,
I'm a Cashman believer. I think Cashman.
the aura, you know,
they figured
Mets
it
don't
out.
have that aura, you know, that historical aura, and obviously having that year there puts them at an advantage. But until Steve Cohen is out of the race, he's in the race.
I'll add one.
Think quick.
First baseman.
Well,
Alonso.
I think that home run might have saved or continued his tenure in Queens. Emotionally, I hope so, but I understand the baseball side of it.
It's almost as if we were.
Hey, we haven't gotten him back yet. Might be his internet service. He said was pretty poor, so we're waiting for him.
Saudi Arabia. I mean, I think Saudi Arabia's got everything.
To follow up on your guys' comment about Soto to the zoo, real quick. If he wants a legacy, then you have to stay in the Bronx because that's where legacies are created.
If he stays in the Bronx,
That's what it comes down to.
There's no.
That's a very
But-
poor man's version of begging.
But
Legacy. That's $100 million.
but you know, he's going to be one. He'd be one of one of 50 Hall of Famers. You know, he wins the title in Queens. He's at the top of the pedestal. You know, he's there with Seaver and.
What are some of these
Oh,
PFL?
we got him back. Perfect.
Well, I wanted to ask you about this poster. Let's ask about
We
this
got you
poster.
back. Thanks
Well,
for
yeah,
joining.
yeah, both these shorts and this poster from I don't know if you can get that on there, but
Jake, can you get this on there?
Yep, we'll get it on there. And
This is a
Impa's
cool
back.
poster. Does this ring a bell with you?
Hey guys, can you hear me now?
Hey. Yep, we got you.
Can you see this poster?
I'm gonna. Let's see.
This is kind of cool. And those shorts are what? Nick?
he actually wore these in that fight right there. So don't know if they look familiar.
Hey guys, I don't think.
We're showing some of your collectibles right here.
You got the
Hey,
white
look at
orange
this
shorts
one.
from your last fight when you took out Silvera, and then obviously the fight poster from that same event. So good memories in your fight journey here leading up to the finals.
Oh, they're reading. They have my Bible verses on my shorts. Yeah, I was writing my Bible verses in my shorts. I didn't realize they can see that. That's cool.
Yeah, I love this poster.
Like I ran up claim victory and stuff.
Yeah, we also have a partnership with you where we're doing a little signing, I believe, out in Riyadh, where you got some gloves and
I don't know
photos
what end it's
that
there
you're gonna
in
be
my hand
signing
or-
as well. You got the glove and the
Should be able
photo,
to get this.
which I believe is I don't know if that's happened yet or gonna be happening shortly, but both these items they'll be for sale on PFLMMA.com, on the shop PFL Collectibles link, as well as CollectibleExchange.com. So. There's a lot of big Impa fans out there, and we're certainly excited to expand the Impa line of collectibles.
Impa, you hear us?
have you been working on your autograph? I know you're working out really hard with a fight, and there's a big fight coming up, but did you ever think that people would be buying your autograph?
I don't know if you can hear us on it. Let's see.
Sorry, we're having some technical
doesn't-
difficulties
doesn't
here.
sound like
A
it,
little tricky.
unfortunately.
Yeah. I love these fight gloves. These are cool. Are these the actual gloves that they wear?
Yeah, yep.
So he'll be signing some of these? Or
Yeah.
not?
So you hear us now?
These are cool.
So he'll get the gold ones and he'll be wearing.
Well,
the gold ones?
I believe exactly for the finals. I believe they'll have the gold lettering.
So how does it
which
work
are-
now? They're in the finals. How does it work exactly? Like, how many fights are there?
Well,
gonna
they
be?
basically the
What are
season's
they playing? What are they fighting for?
yeah, the season started in April, so it's kind of in a tournament style. They get points, and through the preliminary rounds, whatever fighters accumulate the most points in each weight class advance to the semifinals, where we just
Thanks
you know.
for sticking on back. Hey, Amber, you hear us now?
No. Well, and
Is
then
it one more fight he's got to win now?
Yep.
And what's he going to win?
He wants
$1 million. So
He's fighting for $1 million.
yeah,
So they do every year is
And
their
that's-
season. So they have like a regular season, then obviously the top guys go into the playoffs and into the finals versus like the UFC. They just have one big ranking and they'll have a title fight.
So when
every
is this
year.
fight going to air? When is this fight?
this is Friday night.
On
Well,
ESPN
I
or-
believe it's yeah ESPN. I don't know the exact time Friday, but it's a great way to kind of continue the holiday weekend with a phenomenal list of fights.
So they have how many fights they're fighting for this $1 million?
There's 6 weight classes all competing for $1 million. So 6 different fighters, 4 female or 4 male and 2 female, I think, or is
This
it
is a
5?
big night for the PFL.
Hey, Amber, can you hear me?
This is like their big night.
This is
Huge,
the biggest night of the year.
biggest night of the
this is
year.
Now, who is he fighting?
He is fighting, if I can get this pronounced right, Dovletdzhan Yagshmuradov.
How good is he? And how
He's
good
tough.
Is the
He,
fight?
you know,
It's gonna be a good fight.
he's been on the European circuit for a while, and he's tough. You know, but I think Impa's the favorite, and I think Impa's sense from when that brief time we did have Impa on, his confidence is at a high level. He's been on an incredible roll with the PFL. I believe he's at 8-1 now under
got-
the PFL umbrella.
Yours now?
So he's rocking and rolling, and
How much PFL stuff do we have? I know we have the poster, which is pretty cool from his last fight, signed by all the fighters from that. We have a bunch of different posters. Like, what kind of product can we find on PFL? Like, we don't really talk enough about this, but
yeah, we have fight posters from just about every event over the last 2.5 years. We have fight worn gear from,
You get fight worn gear from about every single event they have.
correct?
One of the bigger ones, the most recent PFL Battle of Giants. We even got Francis Ngannou's match worn gloves.
Very nice. That is a pretty
see,
cool.
this is actually worn. Wow.
These he wore in the fight. Was that his first PFL fight?
Yes, that is because he was in the box. He was out in the boxing world for a couple fights. So 100%. These are his one and only fight worn gloves, and it wasn't much of a battle for him. So there's not a whole lot of wear and tear and blood on them, unfortunately. But they are that he was.
Where are those shorts? Where are the shorts?
Impa's shorts.
So
right
really,
there.
Impa's shorts, like if he wins the championship, these are pretty cool to have.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Look, I mean, if you're a fight fan, if you're getting gloves or shorts that these guys fought in the actual cage with, I mean, that's phenomenal. And it's a piece of fight history. It's something you could frame up and put on your wall.
This is cool
Yeah,
too.
I don't know if you're gonna wear it, but
But this is cool because
but
you
it's
have
an
so many
awesome
autographs. You
collectible.
have so many autographs, and it's only $99. These are great for your man cave.
Yeah, I
If you're
mean,
an MMA
couple
fan,
left,
PFL fan, there's only 5 left.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Very cool. And most fight cards have about 24, 12 fights.
Who are a
so you
couple
have
of the
about-
bigger names on here? Obviously,
Well, yeah, obviously, this was the light heavyweight semifinals was the key, so you can see it from a seeding standpoint. Impa was the #1 seed. Rob Wilkinson, who actually won the title either last year or the year before, actually, I think the year before Impa did. But he actually lost in the semifinals to Yagshmuradov, and that's who these two are now competing in the finals.
wow.
So it's exciting.
There's some momentum built up here.
Yeah, and he's, I wish, Impa's still not on, right?
Yeah, some Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I wish we could ask him because one of the key questions I really wanted to talk to him is he's had some stories about last year he won that $1 million prize, but prior to winning that prize, he was really kind of working through some tricky financial times, and I even read an article which I'd love to hear from him himself about where he was actually living out of his car for 6 months. So to maintain the training focus, maintain the diet, maintain the dedication while living out of your car, the motivation, then he wins that $1 million prize, and then to his phenomenal credit, he doesn't go buy himself this and buy himself that. He actually opened up a gym, a training facility to give back to the community and really focus particularly on the kids, which that's just talks about the kind of guy he is.
Quality.
So
Quality human. Now we have to root for him hard.
1,000. That's exactly what I was going to say.
100%.
Like that's a guy you root for. That's a guy who
Special.
He's just special. Not only that, he's got 3 degrees. He's actually going back for his MBA. He's big into the accounting and finance world. So he's an impressive dude.
Wow,
he really
that's
is.
special. Love it. Love it. He's
Living the
we
American
got to make him
dream.
part of the family. You got to love this guy.
Yeah.
That's
so
amazing.
when you hear, unfortunately, we're not getting to hear this out of his own words, but
Yeah.
when you hear him talk and you just read about the story, he's a guy that you want on your team.
Well, if you're a PFL fan, you're in the right place. And eBay fans, thanks for joining us. We're on eBay Live a bunch this week with a whole bunch of specials. Don't forget to click on the notification. If you're on our platform, Bronx Zoo, you're new to the show. In order to bid on a lot of the auctions we do, which start at $1, and even get any of these items, go to our eBay store and then click on the notification up so you get these little button up right above my shoulder.
Save seller button right on Brandon's head, guys.
This way you get notifications to all our deals and steals, and we're about to do probably the biggest deals we've ever done in the next 7 to 8 days than we've ever done.
We've already started them. The
Yeah.
Black Friday deals are going.
Don't wait. You can rock and roll.
PFL deals will be in there as well. So there's a lot of great PFL collectibles. Bellator product, obviously the Bellator is an exciting addition to the PFL world this year.
How good is he?
Bellator's they combined with
Yeah.
another league.
Exactly. So
When is he going to fight next?
how good is Impa?
When is he going to fight? No, Bellator.
Bellator's not a
When are they going to fight there next?
Their next event is New Year's Eve, I believe, in Tokyo. They
How do
have
they come up with these locations?
well, it's
There's
a
fight fans all around the
it's a
world.
world. Yeah, there are. I don't know if Americans want to hear this, but there probably you factor in the history of fighting in Brazil, the history of how powerful some of the Russian fighters have been over the years. Is probably more so than America.
So the New Year's Eve thing's going to be a big deal, too.
Huge, and then
Will we have stuff from that New Year's Eve fight as well?
absolutely.
Get
Like
it from
what?
every card.
Like what?
We're gonna have fight posters. We're gonna have fight worn for
Fight worn gloves,
shorts. Sometimes we get the walkout shirts when they're coming out of the tunnel into the cage. We're getting it all.
So when you can, go to eBay, go to our store, and then there's a notification button right above my head, literally. Click on that so you get the notifications and you'll be able to get us. We'll auction off some of this stuff.
Yep.
And it's not a lot of it. A lot of it is one of ones.
Yeah, all the fight
it's
warns
all
are
one
one.
of
one.
Yeah, posters
So-
you're gonna have a few multis, but
Yeah.
on these are all one of one. Like you will be the only one in the world with the Francis Ngannou gloves. You will be the only one in the world with this pair of Impa shorts. So 100% the uniqueness. All available on eBay. All available on PFLMMA.com and CollectibleExchange.com.
Because, we're not, it's different than the other companies we used to work for. We really, a lot of our stuff is one of ones. And it's very rare. It makes our platform, we have 4 times as much stuff now on collectible exchanges as we ever did at Steiner. It's just one of ones. Instead of having 100 Mariano balls, we may only have 3.
Yep.
So the site is a lot more customer driven with more unique, wide assortment.
Yep.
Bronx Zoo, if you want a deal on Yankee stuff, everything Yankees, we're about to grade. What are we putting up? All kinds of Yankee apparel and
Everything.
hats,
Mariano,
ultras.
apparel.
Yeah, some really cool stuff. Yeah.
Older guys, Goose Gossage, Bucky Dent, Reggie Jackson, Yogi Berra, Phil Rizzuto, anyone you could think of, we have it.
You may
You're the
want to
player
check
you're
out,
looking
if
for.
you're a Yankee fan, you may want to check out our eBay store you may want to check out our site. It's very, very different than anything we've ever done before, especially with some of the prices, some of the deals on our apparel. So check that out. And don't forget, we're everything PFL. We've got a ton of fight stuff from this year. We'll have stuff
Last
from the
year,
championship. Just some
we
really
still,
cool
we still have,
stuff.
even from previous years,
So
yeah.
if you were at one of the fights, you may want the poster signed by the,
Absolutely.
and they're very reasonably priced.
Yep.
Can't go wrong.
Oh, I mean, all the time we get people reaching
Yeah.
out. Hey, I was at this card. When are you guys getting this stuff? We at least one person per card is looking for something specific.
Yeah, and if you're out there and you have a favorite fighter and you know he's fighting in a few months, reach out to us ahead of time. You know,
Yeah.
put a request in. You know, say, something that you know, could I get his shorts? Could I? And we can make a special request. So 100%. That we have that great relationship with the PFL team, and they obviously have a great relationship with their fighters. So it works well from a seamless line of communication.
These next 2 months are going to be amazing. You really don't want to miss what we're about to do the next week as far as deals and steals. But even in the next month, some of the stuff we've now acquired, trying to get it up as fast as we can, is like nothing we've ever done. And all the years we've been working together, some of the stuff that's coming, championship stuff, very unique stuff. So keep an eye on our site. Best way to do it is get the notifications. Go to our site, at least get your email notification, or definitely go to eBay Live, click on our store, get the push notification.
Yep.
Anything else we want to talk about, Greg?
We're all good there.
Want to thank the Bronx Zoo. This is your time. You're looking for some deals and steals. Please jump on this. We got some very, very cool Yankees coming on the show. Hopefully not calling from Saudi Arabia. Sorry about the difficulty with the online stuff.
And I don't know if Impa could still hear us. Best of luck to you. We wish we had a little more conversation with
He
you.
wants to reschedule. He wants to maybe do a little bit later. So
All right,
Okay.
we're going to try to reschedule, come back on. I think I'll put some money on this guy. He sounds I love the quality and character of this dude. I think I don't bet a lot.
He's also
but can you bet on PFL? You can bet on PFL, right?
You can bet on it. You can.
I think
I'm sure you
You
can
could
find
have bet on the election if you wanted to. You can bet on
Well,
anything.
we're not going down that road, but I think we're gonna bet on this guy. I think we gotta put a company bet on this guy. Why not? He's a quality guy. We gotta put all the positive juice and energy to him. Why not?
Absolutely.
You know,
100%.
absolutely. eBay Live. Thanks for having us. Bronx Zoo. We'll see you later. And
Willie Randolph is watching, by the way. So sad.
Willie, you know you're a Hall of Famer. I think you are anyway. Miss you. Hopefully we'll get you back on the show real soon. This is the week to do it. And sorry about the technical difficulties, but a lot more fun coming this week with a whole bunch of players coming on board. And Jake, we're not ready to give that special announcement yet, but hopefully later by the end
People
of the
are
week.
waiting. People are waiting.
There is a special announcement coming with something we're going to be doing with the show. It's going to be outstanding, amazing. And hopefully this will be a show you'll be able to tune in on regularly and daily. Nick, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Pull them out. The Guru. MMA, Greg, love you. Jake, keep the Bronx Zoo people warm. I know they're a little tripped out right now. It's all going to come together in about 2 weeks when we sign our free agents. We'll be back with hope, with possibilities, and maybe even Soto. Till then, we'll see you guys soon. Keep an eye out for the notifications because we may get them back. If we do, we'll come back this afternoon. Championship fight, Friday night.
Yes, sir.